Good morning, happy Friday everybody. My name is Robin Leeson and I help ambitious people escape the average life they feel stuck in by teaching them how to look after themselves better and build their own business. So today I want to talk to you about, and this kind of follows on from a Q&A I did on my stories, not yesterday, the day before, with business tips. And I want to start sharing some more business tips with you guys and trainings on how you can better your business. I know a lot of other network marketers follow me. I know a lot of business people in general follow me. So I just want to share some of these tips to really help you to scale your business in 2023. And it's something that I feel like a double-decker bus has come and gone bang in my face with my business, because I'm so good at this and I have not focused on it for almost my entire business. So those of you that don't know much about my story, my background is I was an operations manager and an executive assistant, which meant I was in charge of creating processes and building systems and all of this stuff. And I'm so good at it. Like, my brain just works like an operations machine. I can look at something and be like, we need to do this, 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 and this to make that simpler or easier. Hey Kimmy, I hope you're well. I need to drop you a message actually. I haven't caught up with you in a while. So that was my job, right? So whether it was HR processes when new employees joined, or sales processes, or any of this stuff, that was literally my job, and I used to get paid a lot of money to do it. But for some reason, when I started my business, I forgot about that part of my brain. And I was reminded of it when we started working with a new mentor of ours, Jessie Lee, and her brain works the same as mine. And I was listening to her, and she was doing one of the leadership trainings with us on the platinum level. And she was talking about systems in your business. And I looked at Jack and I was like, I totally get this. And I'm really good at this. And we have no systems. We're just throwing a bunch of stuff at the wall and hoping something sticks, which is what a lot of you guys are doing in your business as well. And so I'm going to teach you a few things that are going to really, really help. So you need to look at your business and there's a couple of key processes that you need to have. And whether you're in network marketing or a traditional business, there's a few key processes, okay? So when someone joins, and in fact, here's a really good way to think about it. When you start a new job, or if you were to open like a Starbucks, I love Starbucks, okay, it's my favourite. Anyone who is a Costa fan is seriously delusional because it is poor compared to Starbucks. If you agree, drop Starbucks in the comments. But you can go to any Starbucks in the world and order your drink of choice. And I know some of us have got like these very specific orders. I remember when I used to go to Starbucks multiple times a day with like work colleagues and stuff, and they'd listen to me order and they'd look at me like, because it would be, can I have no, Kim, not Costa. Costa is the devil. Starbucks is the best. Costa coffee just doesn't taste nice. Like, if there's no other option, I will get a Costa, but Starbucks is the elite coffee. Anyway, you can go to any Starbucks in the country, in the world, and you can order your drink of choice. And everything's laid out the same. They've got the same kind of furniture. They've got the same coffee machines. They've got no! What the hell? Tim, no, I'm disappointed in you. Costa is not the best. Starbucks is the one. Starbucks hot chocolate is... Right, I cannot even read these comments because they are making me angry on a Friday morning. I'm going to put a poll up and I'm going to prove you guys Starbucks is the best. Anyway, you can go to any Starbucks and they follow the same process. You can go to McDonald's and they follow the same process. And so if you don't have this in your business, you're going to have some problems, because imagine if people would just open up their own Starbucks and they didn't know how to froth the milk and they didn't know what coffee beans to use and they didn't use the right coffee machines and the cups weren't the right sizes and all of this sort of stuff. Like, think of it in that way. So in your business, it should be the exact same. You should have these processes and systems so any new customer that comes through gets the same high quality professional experience and support. Any new distributor that joins, so for example, this is what I've set up. I have set up a complete onboarding system for any new members. Before, they used to come in, they used to guess what to do. How the hell are they supposed to be successful if they're guessing Whereas now, success is guaranteed. They've just got to apply the things that they're learning. So they get taken through a specific system, which teaches them everything they need to know to scale a successful business. Customers now have specific resources. They'll come in, they'll go through these specific resources as they get everything's in one place. It's all organized. It makes sense. Whereas a lot of you guys are literally, you're causing your brain to shut down because you're so scatty. Everything's everywhere. And I'm actually, separate to network marketing, I'm actually consulting for a company at the moment to help them with some of this stuff, with some of this processy stuff. And I had a meeting with them yesterday and I was just looking around and I was just like, this is a mess. There's a lot of stuff you guys need to be doing here. And obviously I'm helping them with that. But it's the same, and so you need to treat it in the same way. And a good thing for you to do personally in your own personal business as well is if you do something more than once, it needs a system. That is a really good rule of thumb for you to have. So if there's certain information that you're sending out the same thing over and over again, we use an app called Boards. And so we've put together scripts for our team to use for all of those things, the links that you're sending regularly, the information on products that you're sending regularly, information on the business, how we make money, all of this sort of stuff. We've created systems around every single thing. So our team don't have to be like blah, 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 writing out these paragraphs, sending hour-long voice notes trying to explain something that can literally be summed up in a 1-minute video. It is just streamlining the process. It is making it much more enjoyable for the distributor and for the client or the prospect, right? So with you in your life, you can apply this stuff to your life as well. If there's something you do more than once, create a system around it. For example, I have keyboard shortcuts set up in my iPhone. I don't type my email address ever, because if you added up the amount of time you spend typing out your email address every time you log into something, every time you fill out a form, every time you do this, every time you do that, no. I can literally type one word on my phone and it populates my email address for me. I can literally type 07 and my phone number comes up. You're wasting so much of your life on crap, basically. By the way, I know people are going to ask me, to create iPhone keyboard shortcuts, just go into your settings, go into keyboard and go into text replacement. And you can type whatever you want. I normally type stuff out on my notes, copy and paste it into what I want to come up, and then you can create a keyboard shortcut around it. For my website link, so you get a free website, an e-commerce website in my business, right? It's called Go Herbalife. I don't type that link out. I type go, and my whole website populates. Okay? So there's systems you can, even if you don't have a business, even if you're not network marketing, if you're doing something more than once, it needs to have a system around it. Otherwise, you are going to drive yourself insane. You're going to be very, very unproductive and very inefficient. So have a look at your life, have a look at what systems you have in place, for example, and look at also what bottlenecks you have in your life and your business, and then create a system that resolves that. Here is an example. I am terrible at cleaning. I'm good at a lot of things. Cleaning's not one of them, and I hate it. So we have someone that comes in once a week and cleans for us. I still have to do the day-to-day kitchen, dishwasher and all that sort of stuff. But that is a system that we have. Once a week she comes, she cleans the house, everything's taken care of. She's happy, we pay her. It's actually Jack's stepmom as well, so we get to see her as well. She's a legend and she just makes my life so much easier. But that's a system. It was a bottleneck in our lives. I wasn't cleaning because I didn't like it and whatever. And it would build up because I put it off. So we created a system around it. And now that problem is eliminated. So in your business, number one, I've kind of said a lot of tips on here. If you got value from this, by the way, put some hearts in the comments and don't forget to hit share. In your business, you need to have specific processes so that anyone could come in, start in your business and understand exactly what to do. If you don't have that, or if it isn't simple enough and quickly available, you're going to struggle to scale and you're going to struggle to duplicate. Specifically in network marketing, that is the key. You want anyone to be able to come in, understand the structure, and apply their own personality and their own flair to it. Okay, so I hope you guys got some value from this. Drop some hearts, hit the share button, message me and let me know what your biggest takeaway was from this video. Have an awesome Friday, guys. The sun is shining today. Look, I can't go over here because of the shadows, because I've got the blinds down, and yeah, so I'm like, that's why I'm like at an awkward, I'm gonna have a sore neck today. Awkward angle, but happy Friday, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Mwah.